Well, hello. I mean, there's no easy way to say this. It's been a while. My last recording was March 30th. It's now September 8th. So yeah, it's been a while. Life just happened, and I'm back on the Etherfields wagon though. So one issue that I have is when I was editing my videos and catching up, there's a recording missing because I played Hard Work in the Dreams Factory, and it's just gone. I don't know what happened to the recording. It disappeared in some horrible, tragic accident, I guess. But so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna replay it just so it's on camera, and it'll also get me back up to speed since I haven't played in a while. I do have these like super cool influence cards that I somehow got, but maybe that's unlocked from Hard Work in the Dreams Factory. So we're gonna try it, but we're not gonna do getting all the keys and everything. We're just gonna dive right into the dream. So let's do that now. We have 12 turns. We set up all the IO6 cards. Introduction is $2.95. Welcome to the Dream Factory, where we can manufacture and conjure anything our customers desire. Hell, we shape the way humanity thinks, that people yearn for, what people gossip about, what thoughts caress them to sleep at night. If we don't provide them with dreams that are good enough, they'll start dreaming for themselves. Can you imagine that? There's no way we could compete with that. We'll have to work harder if we want to keep our jobs. We need to extract raw materials, primary urges, needs, and fears. We'll mold and adjust the ratios until it's just right and launch these dreams straight down the production line. Where are the employees, you ask? They're around here somewhere, probably just taking a break. Remember, at the Dream Factory, we don't produce junk here. Only the best, high-quality dreams exit our doors. Okay, so goal is make 3 decent dreams. When there are 3 story tokens on the Dreamgate tile, go to a secret, special rules. When you're in an assault contact range of a worker on a checkpoint with red, green, or yellow, you may assault 3 or contact 3 to duplicate. I think what happens is like little intent kind of traverses the path, and we can add intent, or we can change the color, then move the stack along the tape to the next checkpoint with a worker. If there's no worker on a checkpoint, skip that checkpoint. Whenever a worker is in the canteen space, discard their miniature from the dreamscape. Oh, that reminds me, I probably need to get minis real quick, so let's do that. Okay, so I went ahead and just drew up to my full hand, and I gave each character 3 ether, and I had marked that I had spirit placed and analysis placed, so I went ahead and placed those 2. So let's see, what do? We could press the bell. Looks like we can check the automatic walls, reveal card A. We can do the canteen. We can do a bunch of press the bell. So press the bell is free. So let's go ahead and do that just to see what it does. 201. When work seems to drag on forever, everyone dreams of a magic button which speeds the time to lunch break or to the end of the workday. In fact, such a button exists here. If you press it, time speeds forward. It hurts like crazy, but well, sometimes it's worth the pain. Each dreamer may suffer 1 distress. If you decide to do this, discard the top turn card. Okay. Okay, so we can discard the current turn to do stuff. When any green, red, yellow pack leaves the dreamscape, go to 24. So green is worth 3, yellow is worth 5, red's worth 7, it looks like. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna do here? Maybe we check the canteen first. So be 2 contacts. Let's use, so the gambler's gonna go first. So let's use hurry, hurry, and so many possibilities to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then contact, it's 1 for each character, so 2. So let's use optimization for 2, and let's go to 3 through 7. Well, here you are. Break time is over. Get back to work. The cheerful buzz dies down, and all eyes turn to us, which, with undisguised reluctance, slowly sad characters rise. Everyone seems to be carrying a gigantic weight on their shoulders. Reveal tile X and place a universal token in the gray space of the worker track. So, tile X. Oh, here we go. All right. And then a universal token on the gray space. Oh, also another thing is we're missing a silver key, the third silver key. I don't know if maybe we missed something from a different map or something, but we're gonna continue for now. And if we get further along and it looks like we're not gonna get the third key, then we'll look at some spoilers and see if maybe I missed it somewhere or I messed something up. But we only have 1, 2, and 4 so far. Okay. Spawn one worker in any chosen checkpoint space. Let's just do right here. So we can assault 3 or contact 3. Move this worker 1 space in any chosen direction. The start of the dreamscape phase. Resolve the effect depending on the current turn. So the current turn is green. So sleepy. Discard 2 chosen workers from the dreamscape and place 1 universal marker in their space. And then we can do 6 red or 6 green within range 0 to discard a token and place a worker in that space. Each time you spend intent on actions from this entity tile or from the Dreamgate tile, move the universal marker on the track 1 space towards the color of the used intent. Okay. So we kind of have to be nice and mean, I guess, to our workers. And I'm wondering if we need to spawn a bunch of workers, right? So maybe we do... Maybe we do it again, the canteen, 337. Let's do I Breathe the City with the gambler. And then let's go back to 337, which is right here. Okay, and then spawn 1 worker in any chosen checkpoint space. Also, it says, each time you spend intent on actions from this entity tile or from the Dream Gate tile. Oh, this here. So we just spawn another worker. Let's spawn a worker here. If I remember right, like we kick out a dream, it goes to the next worker, and then traverses and goes to the next worker. So I think we need at least a few workers to do stuff. So there's that. And then maybe the automatic walls seem to be helpful too, if I remember. Let's just chill with the gambler and let's see what the free spirit can do. Let's do let's do 1 with shadows to move 2, and let's use the luck die. I haven't used the luck die in a while. How bad could it be? Nothing. Okay, well, it's better than the X. Then let's use hurry hurry to get here, and then let's use, oh, I didn't want to use hurry hurry. Let's instead use nightmare magnet to move that, and then let's use hurry hurry for the 1 assault to check the automatic wall, 644. Oh, it's you, the robber explains, fiddling with large engine gears using his enormous mechanical hand. His companion, a strange clumsy figure in a big hat, pulls one of the levers so hard that his cheeks grow red with exertion. We know these travelers from somewhere. Come on, help us get rid of these walls. It's difficult to move around here at all because of them, and I don't know about you, but we are in a hurry. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Each dreamer may suffer 1 distress. If they decide to do this, mark the slot with a universal token. You may ignore walls during the stream. Thanks for the help. It's time for us to leave. Good luck. Yeah, we're going to do that. So each dreamer is going to suffer distress. And then we put a universal marker here. We now get to ignore walls. I think that's going to be helpful for us kind of moving around. So that's good. Okay, now we are kind of out of movement because we have catch a breath, I have no bad intentions, and inner light. So maybe what we need to do here, let's do this. So let's use 2 hours, go 3, 2, 1 to move here. Then let's use catch a breath. Actually, let's do inner light to reveal card A. Console. This card is active until the dream ends. 4 green intent. If you're in the same space as the steering console and there's no intent on any checkpoint, please place 1 yellow on the first checkpoint with an active worker. If there's no active workers on a checkpoint, move the yellow to the end of the conveyor belt and it leaves the dreamscape. Okay. The steering console, it's right there. So it's 4 green to kind of spit out a yellow. Okay, so then let's use catch your breath, gain 2 hours, reshuffle your influence deck without penalties, seal this card afterwards. So we'll seal the card, shuffle our influence deck, and gain 2 hours. I think that's, and we have to seal that card. Oh, and whenever I seal the card, I gain a spirit token. Forget about that. Okay, so now we just have, I have no bad intentions, so we're kind of out. So now green happens. So sleepy, discard 2 chosen workers from the dreamscape and put universal tokens in them. So we're gonna put both of those on there, take those 2 away. All right, none of this matters. Next round, let's draw 4 cards. Let's do Flow and Insidious Trap for 4. So we're going to play Stroke of Luck, which allows us to, if we spend intent, draw 1 card and discard it. If the intent color drawn matches, its intent value is added. So that's that. Then, what's going to happen? Red, spade, time for a small break. Move 2 chosen workers 1 space towards the canteen space. Well, there's no chosen workers this time around, so maybe we don't spawn any workers yet. So maybe we just move, use hesitation to move 1, and then let's do, it shoots occasionally with the luck die. Oh, that's 5. Oh, should we just, no, because if we spawn it, oh, it's only 3 though. Yeah, let's have the free spirit help. So that gives us 6. We'll spawn a worker. Wasn't really expecting to do this. I was just wanting to do 1 step closer, but that's just too good to pass up. Okay, oops, that is not the free spirits card. Then let's see. So they're going to move 1 closer to the canteen. So they're going to ignore the wall. So they're just going to move there. So maybe, oh, we have to move this way. And if we contact 3, is we need to move in 1 space. So let's use effort to move 1. And then we'll keep Bloviator for next time. All right. Then let's use 1 with uncontrolled flight for the free spirit just to move here. And then let's keep everything else for now. Yeah. Okay, into the round. We move 2 workers, but there's only 1 towards the canteen space. Oh, whenever a worker is in the canteen space, discard their miniature from the dreamscape. Oh, should we? I'm wondering if we let's do this. So we had used effort to move with the gambler. Sorry, I read this wrong. So let's use effort and bloviator for 2, and then let's draw from the influence deck with stroke of luck. Doesn't match. So then let's roll the luck die. Nothing. Let's re-roll with our mask. Oh no. Let's use slap with the free spirit. One dreamer may re-roll the roll. Oh my, 3 X's in a row. Are you serious? Let's do another slap. Re-roll the roll. Are you seeing this? Like this might not have been on camera, but look, right there. Another stupid X. What else can I do? There's nothing else I can do. All right, so if we roll the luck die and we fail, what happens? I think we gain a distress, right? And our action fails. Yep, that's probably what happens. So now he moves here and he disappears. Oh, this is going great. Next round, let's draw cards. Let's do, for this free spirit, let's use Shining and Pathfinder plus the luck die, because eventually I'm gonna roll something besides the X, which is the dash, which is not enough. So let's just have the gambler help with effort, and let's just get it done. So that's 4. That lets me place a particular state of acceleration, so I can use 1 yellow intent to move 2 spaces. So I could start to bring 1 back. So how about this? We'll do turnkey, and I have no bad intentions. That gives me 1 green on this guy. All right. I don't remember, what are the rules on when I can do that and when I can't do that? I think it's when it has like 3 times the number of characters. I think that's when you can do it. We're gonna say that. Okay? We're just gonna do that. So contact you can do within range 1, right? So but if we bring a guy out now, he's just gonna disappear. Right? What is he gonna do? Oh, he's just gonna be replaced by a universal marker. No, let's hold off. Okay. All right, here we go. We're done. This is the end of the round. Nothing happens. Workers go to sleep, but there's no workers out. Next round, let's draw 4 cards. This should be easier, right? I can see my dice rolling luck has not changed in 4 months or however long it's been. All right, what are we gonna do? We are going to move 2 workers 1 space towards the canteen space. So maybe we spawn a guy here instead. So let's do that. So let's do spare mask, the gambler, contact 1. So we spawn a worker at any checkpoint. There he is. Look at him. Look at that checkpoint guy. Then let's go so many possibilities and hesitation to move 2. And then we want to stop for a second, and we want the free spirit to not be able to spawn this guy. Oh no. All right, let's use flashback. Place 1 spirit on your dreamer board. Let's do that. Then let's let's just seal hesitation. Get another spirit token. And we finish this. So now there's a worker. Okay. Then we move this way. Then we go back to the gambler and we do 2 throwback and slap for 2. And we kick off. So what happens? Oh no, it's gonna be 4. Oh shoot. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. Then I'm gonna use my stroke of luck. 3. And then the luck die. 6. Yeah, when I don't need it, I get it, but whatever. 4. Okay, so we spawn. There's no intent, there's nothing on any checkpoint. Place 1 yellow on the first checkpoint with an active worker. Alright, so we're gonna put it there. Then we can use, if we do this, assault or contact 3, we can duplicate. Let's do this. Let's go throw anything now or never, plus a spirit token. So that will then duplicate, right? Or change. So let's, hold on. Should we just do like 3 yellows? That would be the easiest dream to kind of create, because then move the stack along the tape to the next worker. So this goes this way to here. Okay, and this, we just did 3 assaults, so this gets moved that way. Okay, I think I did that right, didn't I? I think so. Oh man, we could technically 3 assault. Okay, let's use an hour. He moves, the gambler moves there. Then we use tactics and repeat. That's 3 reds. This goes this way. Then we can duplicate it again. So now we're at 3 yellow, and this continues along and goes off the map. That gives us 1 dream complete, I think. So we go 24. The pack is ready to leave, but is it good enough? Let's find out. Add the value of the leaving pack of the intent markers. Green has a value of 3, yellow has a value of 5, and red has a value of 7. Then discard them back in the pool and resolve the script corresponding with the calculated result. So 15, S secret 212. Let's look at this dream. We're in the air high above, piloting an old biplane. The sky is cloudy and all indications are pointing to a hell of a storm about to break. On board, passengers packed like sardines are looking for any sign of light, or even the slightest rift in the dark veil. Things are looking grim when the engines begin to fail, but the plane, instead of falling, begins to rise higher and higher. Rating, well, it looks quite interesting. Place 1 story token on the Dreamgate tile. If the pack didn't consist of only yellow, resolve a different script. Okay, so we get a story token. I'll take that. I'm okay with that. Where's the story tokens? One dream done. We have to have 3 of them, right? Yes. And I'm guessing that we don't want to just do those, right? We don't want to just do yellows. So I think what we want to do is we want to send 1 out, change it to red, duplicate it on red, and then duplicate it again. So we need 1 more worker. But we need to not use red anymore for a bit, because we're almost done with the workers. So, okay. Time for the small break. Move 2 chosen workers 1 space toward the canteen space. So this guy's going to move here. This guy's going to move here. Next round. 4 cards. All right, we want to move these guys back, right? We can contact, so we can do it within range. This is the gamblers. What are we gonna do? Something is lost. Discard one intent from each checkpoint with a worker. Ooh. So we don't want to spawn anything yet. So let's just worry about moving them back. So maybe let's do catch a breath for the gambler. Gain 2 hours. Reshuffle my deck without penalty, and then seal this card. Because we're pretty low on the gambler's deck, so might as well, we got it here, and we gain 2 hours, so we can gain extra turns or do whatever we need to do. So am I missing something? Like, it feels like, is there something else that I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, we're keeping it in between here. Okay, all right, well, that's that. Then let's do, man, I really don't want to do this. Let's use Gambling, Shining, and One with Shadows to get a shiny blue gem. Then let's do a shiny blue gem from the Gambler and Effort to help with the Free Spirit. That gives us 3 green. So this goes this way. This guy goes this way. Nope, that's not the Gambler, that's the Free Spirit. This guy goes this way. Okay. Then we do the same thing. Actually, let's do Motivation. One dreamer may draw 2 cards. Let's have the Free Spirit draw 2 cards. All right. Then we can kind of do the same thing. Compassion and Help. For 4, which is the same thing, but we'll move this guy here. This goes back to there. Then let's do, we want more workers. So let's do One with Shadows for the Free Spirit to move 2. And then let's, here we go. Let's do place 1. Oh, actually we don't need to do that. Let's use this and 2 spirit tokens, and we can spawn another worker on any space. Let's put him there. Trying to be as efficient as possible. And then let's do a secret door to move back here and hope that we get 4 green to kind of kick this off. Okay, all right, so diamond goes off, something is lost, discard from each checkpoint with a worker. There's no intent on any checkpoints. Next round, so we're going to do discard 2 chosen workers from the dreamscape. But let's draw cards first. All right, so the idea would be to spawn a thingy, which we can do with 4. Yeah, let's do that. So let's, Free Spirit's going to do Thoughtful Moment and Effort, and then the Gambler's going to use Effort as well to help. That gives us 4. So that spits out a yellow right here. Then we want to use 3 Assault to change that. I don't have 3 Assault. I mean, I could. All right. Okay, yeah, so let's use Hurry Hurry. Let's help with Hurry Hurry from the Free Spirit. And then let's roll the luck die. Nothing, reroll. The luck mask, nothing. So that's 2. Man, my luck is just garbage. Like, I don't even know why I use the Gambler, because it's ridiculous. I don't have any spirit tokens. Oh, I was using red because I've got a mask. At any time, you may discard any number of cards in the hand to gain 1 green intent from each discarded card. But maybe, can I just, let's do this and this for 2. And then, no, that's still not going to work because we don't have any green to help with the gambler. Well, that just failed. Let's just move on. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous. I mean, let's do... Oh, we couldn't have even done that anyways because we had to move into the spot. Oh, so we would have used Nightmare Magnet to move up here. Okay, then so we're good. It still didn't work, but we're there, right? Okay. So now let's use hesitation plus the luck die. 1, yay, for 2. So the gambler moves up here. The gambler then is going to do is shoots occasionally, plus the luck die. Actually, plus we're going to use Struck of Luck. Doesn't help us. Now the luck die. Nothing. Reroll. I'm going to roll again. This is just there. Okay? I did it. I did it, guys. We're going to change it to red, and then it's going to move to here. So stupid. I cannot believe. Like, what are the chances? How many X's and dashes can I roll? I mean, there's 2 dashes, okay. So it's a 2 in 6 chance, and then a 1 in 6 chance for the X. So I guess it's 50-50, right? I mean, I guess that's not too bad. I'm notoriously bad at rolling die. In my D&D group, I cannot roll above a 10 to save my life. Literally, to save my character's life. But that's neither here nor there. We're all out of cards. We can't do anything. Let's do green. Discard 2 chosen workers from the dreamscape and place 1 thing in their space. We're going to discard this guy and this guy. I'm going to say, hold on. Can we do, let's do this. Like, because it doesn't move on, right? It stops the next checkpoint with a worker. If there's no worker on a checkpoint, skip that checkpoint. But it's already stopped here. So we just don't have a worker we just don't have a worker to stop it, but it's already stopped, right? Okay. So that's the 2. Next round, let's draw 4 cards. All right, so what do we want to kick this off so it duplicates and then moves along the path. Oh, and we used green, or do we use red to do this? We used red. Yeah, we used red. All right, so what we want to do is we want to kick this off, duplicate this, have it move here, duplicate it again, or not duplicate, add another again, and then move it on. So we want to use some green intent, right? So the gambler's got plenty. So the gambler can handle that one. Can the free spirit handle? Yes. Okay, so let's have the free spirit use hurry hurry to move 2. Then let's have them use hold on. So if we use 2 green, we'll be up here, which that's okay. I'm just wondering if we should use red. Screw it. Inner light, so many possibilities. For 3, we can do contact 3. We add another one here, and then move it along the path. Okay, all right, there's that. What's gonna happen? Diamonds? Oh yes, we have to get it done now. So, okay, so now we're gonna use so many possibilities and I breathe the city to move 2. 1, 2, since we ignore walls, thank goodness. And then inner light and so many possibilities for 3. We move this way. Did I do that already? Oh, I think we're here. I think we're here. So then we have 3 reds, so we're gonna send it along. So now we go back to 24 and we do 3 red, which is 21, 638. Let's look at this dream. We're all vampires. We're sitting around a big carved table in a huge Gothic style dining room. The first course is served to us by somber shadows. Canopies of fear, sorrow, and doubt, and red wine served in diamond goblets. They only stimulate the appetite for more. Finally, we hear slow steps, and the curtain opens. Oh yes, pain, the tastiest dish of all. But no one was forced to do anything. It was their own choice. They could have chosen any of us. Each human can choose their own vampire. It's a free country after all. Rating, disturbing, scary, but wonderful. Everyone likes vampires. Everyone wants to be one of them. This dream will sell for sure. Place a story token. Yes, please. Each dreamer may place any number of progress cards from their hand or discard pile for free. Or buy new cards now. If the union leader is not revealed, resolve 330. Okay, so let's look. We place any number of progress cards from their hand or discard pile for free. So let's look. What kind of progress cards we got? We got flow. That's it. We got flow for the gambler. Let's see do we want to use it. Whenever you resolve a loot in a slumber, you may gain 2 blue intent instead of your dreamer's loot. I don't think that's worth it. We're not going to do it. Let's look at Free Spirit though, which has a ton in their discard pile. We've got the Turnkey. We got the Pathfinder. Okay. So let's look. We can place both of these. Pathfinder, you can move diagonally. Yeah, let's go ahead and place that. And then Turnkey. Discard this card to gain 1 additional key when obtaining one. Roll the luck die afterwards. If it's an X, yeah, let's go ahead and place it. Sure, why not? Don't really have room. We'll put it below. Oh, but we're gonna have 4 placed cards then. If we resolve a slumber, the slumber with like, do you have 4 placed cards? Bad stuff might happen. Yeah, I mean we can just pop the Turnkey, gain an extra key. Let's just leave it. Okay, there's that. Then we resolve 330 because the union leader. Stop, everyone listen, stop working immediately. You can now be exploited so easily. How can you be exploited so easily? Now let's talk about working conditions first, because it can't go on like this anymore. If the union leader is not revealed, reveal card B and spawn the union leader. All right, here we go. And then beware, if the worker's track catches any of its ends, the dream will end in failure. Okay, that's fantastic. So let's grab the union leader. All right, I think this is the masked man, right? All right, so he spawns. Then, so union leader, he moves 2. Resolve the union leader's effects after resolving the worker effects. Each worker in range 1 from the union leader moves 1 space towards the canteen. Each dreamer in range 1 of any worker suffers 1 distress. Discard all workers in range 1 from the union leader. Okay. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We're gonna diamond, which is nothing because we have nothing on the dreamscape. So let's go ahead and use hurry to move here. Actually, we need to get those workers back. So let's not. I think we're just gonna park. So nothing. Oh, so now he's gonna move in special. Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna move 1, and then he's going to discard all workers in range 1 from any union leader. Nope. Next round. Let's draw 4 cards. Oh, you know what? I just reread 644 and it says you may ignore walls during this dream. So do the workers not ignore walls? I'm saying yes. We're gonna go with that. That'll help us out a little bit. All right, what do we want to do? We want to we could just kick off a dream. It'll go to here, and then maybe we just do, like, does it have to be, let's go 24 real quick. The value of the leading pack of intent. Okay, so yeah, I'm just wondering if we need to do like one additional thingy. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, maybe. So we need 4, 8. Let's use hurry for the free spirit to move here. Let's use, yeah, let me just make sure I read this right. I was thinking that I could like hit double yellow and like send 2 yellows out, and then it would travel to here, and then we could change one and then send it on. But it says, if you are in a space space with the steering console and there's no intent on any checkpoint, place 1 yellow on the first checkpoint. So I don't know, maybe we just do that. Let's do it. So let's go World Shaper and place the ghost. World Shaper and optimization for 4. We're gonna pop out a yellow. We're gonna move it along the path. Oh yeah, I was like, where did the path go? We get to there. Then let's just have, so we did that. Then we're gonna need red for sure, right? So let's go hesitation and slap. Yeah, and then we move this way. And we add a yellow, and then it gets sent off the map. So we get 10. Let's try that. 8, 9, 10 through 13, 439. Let's look at the stream. We hear the creak of the mast, the echo of a voice, distorted by radio static, mixes with music echoing over the waves of the inky black ocean. The yacht is not sailing today, but moored in the harbor. Each guest on deck holds a glass of sparkling champagne in their hand. There's something to celebrate. Our family is taking control of another district in this city today. Suddenly, a mooring line snaps and the yacht tips. Among the panicked guests, I see a suspicious figures dressed in black. Rating decent, but it certainly isn't a work of art. But there is luxury and power, so okay, we'll take this one. Place 1 story token on the Dreamgate tile. Booyah! Unseal 1 card. If the union leader is not revealed, reveal 1. Okay, so we're gonna unseal 1 card. Done. Union leader's there. When we have 3 story tokens on the Dreamgate, 573. That wasn't too bad. Or I thought last time it wasn't too bad either. So 3 beautiful, brand new and shiny dreams. They were worth the hard work. From now on, it's no longer our concern. Transport, marketing, and all that. We're done for today, as we need to regain our strength before tomorrow. It's going to be another busy day, so we need an early night. On the way home, we will stop by the Pipe District. Factory rejects, unsuitable for the main market, may be found here. Who knows? We might be lucky. Gain tile 239R, shopping in the Pipe District. Did I? Okay, I did. So I had already added that. Like I said, I couldn't remember what all I added or anything, but there you go. Each dreamer gains 1 ether and cures 2 distress or unseals 2 cards. Let's just cure distress. Okay. Restore 3 shopping card, discard the current dreamscape, turn all cards, remove the Dreamgate tile, remove the Dreamgate tile, hard work at the Dreamgate factory, and add return to the Dreamgate factory. And then it says you are back on the Dream World map. So where did we gain these influence cards, like the super cool influence cards? Did we get those from? Let's just look at the rest of these dreams real quick. 24, and just see if maybe in my last playthrough, seal 2 cards. Gain 2 blue gems. Gain 2 blue gems. Place 1 story token. Cure 3 distress. Yeah, I mean, we looked at all of them. I don't know. Let me just Google it real quick. Just to see. Maybe I don't remember. Well, it says that basically that there's not like a specific point you unlock it. Oh, I wonder if it's like a mystery path. Oh, I wonder if that's it. Oh, yep, here it is right here. So evidently I did a mystery path with one of the slumbers. It says, you may now open all lucid decks. You may look at them. Gain card 241G Wisdom card. On this deck, you will find rules on how to use lucid mode. After that, remove this mystery path card from the game. And that's in the very back of all my like removed cards from the game. So that must have been what happened. Well, sorry you guys didn't get to experience that live or recorded, but that's what happened. So with this lucid deck, each character gets one. It says spend 3 ether and discard all cards from your hand to shift to lucid mode. Take your 20 lucid cards, shuffle them, place them on top of your deck, and draw cards up to your hand size limit. Place each discarded lucid card in a separate lucid sealed pile. They cannot be unsealed in any way except by activating the lucid mode again. You cannot reshuffle your influence deck if any lucid card is visible at the top of it. So basically you just spend 3 ether, these get plopped on the top of your deck, and you draw cards up to your limit, and then they're like super, like all of them have like a lot of intent on them. So pretty cool. I gained this in my last playthrough, but honestly I never used them. Like it seemed very expensive for 3 ether. Like I was like, oh, maybe I should buy new cards or something like that. So I didn't use it, but we might use it this time just so that we say we did and we can try it out. But all right, well, we got Shopping in the Pipe District and Return to the Dreams Factory from this one. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Sorry for the long pause. I mean, I guess to you guys it's not really a pause at all because I haven't even caught up to where my last recording was. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time.